evening and welcome to another instalment of the Contract Weekly Show here on OIWA Worldwide. We have got so much to get caught up on following our last show, Mother May I, where we saw Harry Wallace win the Golden Opportunity briefcase from CMACO, then turn his back on the family, remove his mask, smack Thomas Griffin in the face with a briefcase, and then cash it in for the win, becoming our new CWA champion. We're going to hear from Harry Wallace a little bit later. However, before we get there, we've got a huge match coming up first. Our first match is another match in our fantastic tournament to win a chance to get the CWA title. This is a tournament like no other, and I cannot wait to see who these participants are going to be. Should we check it out?
How's everybody doing? I said, how's everybody doing? Thank you very much. You may have noticed we've got a bit of a switch around today because somebody took a bin to the face last week. So Josh tonight is not refereeing. Josh is going to be our cameraman. And instead, we have referee Shay. Get in the ring, Shay. Josh?
Yep. Sorry.
You've got some size 8s to fill. Shay? You can't do much waste. So, anyway, I'm joking. It's all right. I'm joking. You're going to do what you're told, aren't you, mate?
Yeah.
You're going to watch out for the cheating as well, yeah?
Yeah, I will.
You're going to listen to the crowd when they're telling you people are cheating, though, yeah?
I'll tell you too with this.
You can hear them with that, yeah, though, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay. Josh, take notice.
Okay.
Okay. Right, guys. Last show, we had a little bit of a weird one. I started off back there and then came out. Alexandru said that he was going to take a little bit of time off as champion, but was just going to take a bit of a break. We also had our new #1 contender tournament announced, and that is the tournament to see who will face, at the moment it's Alexandru's, but you never know, for the CPW Heavyweight Championship. And X-Jack. You know X-Jack, don't you, Shay? You've seen him around, haven't you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. X-Jack was the first person to progress in that tournament. There was also something else happened, Shay. Did you take notice of what happened at the end of the last show? Don't say anything. Did you guys take notice of what happened at the end of the last show? Yes. For the people who weren't here, what happened at the end of the last show? You're rubbish. Anyway, what happened at the end of the last show is we saw Harry Wallace take the Golden Opportunity briefcase from CMACO. He then cashed in that briefcase and went on to become our new CWA champion, which then meant, as well as CMACO losing the briefcase, as well as Anya Hex losing a family member, Thomas Griffin also lost his championship. So we will hear from Mr. Harry Wallace a little later. Until then, we have a fantastic show for you this evening. Are you ready to get started? Right, Shay's going to need a lot more help than that guy. I said, are you ready to get started? This is the next #1 contender tournament match. Please welcome to the ring, Fracture the
You are back. Chosen No More with Chloe and Ken.
Hello.
As we are opening on a big note, we're seeing our next match in our tournament for that CPW Championship. Fracture does not look like it has money at all again. At least it made it into the ring without falling this time. That was
Trying his very best.
that was not ideal.
His opponent in the
And staring Shay down. That's because he blamed Shay for falling out of the ring the last time. He said it was all Shay's fault. He's still staring at him now.
Struck by the camera, really.
Something along those lines.
please welcome
I've got another version of Nikki Star walking through the curtain. Not the Nikki Star that we knew, and it's not the Nikki Star that the crowd used to scream for. They're still chanting, but I don't even think Nikki Star knows who Nikki Star is now. He's very broken. Very broken.
Broken spirit, broken mindset, broken face. A win here though could maybe lift the spirit.
It could, but again, just everything about him is so defeated now. I mean, that is exactly how you would feel if your tag partner, a man that you've looked up to and respected for such a long time, came out, turned on you, joined someone who had beaten you down mercilessly and beat you down some more to the point where you could not take it. Like,
Again, one-sided. We don't know both sides.
we saw both sides.
No, we don't know both. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. We don't know what Nikki Starr's like when he's out there in the wild.
I've met Nikki Star out in the wild and he's always come across as a thoroughly lovely young chap. Definitely did not deserve what Brian and Gunnar put him through.
Definitely a shift in attitude here.
Absolutely.
Fracture laughing on his face. Yeah. It's understandable.
Hi, new Josh. Throw out.
Shay getting called New Josh there. He's actually been a little bit nicer to him than he was when the match was first getting underway, where he spent a solid 3-4 minutes just glaring at him.
Hurry up. I don't want to be here. Hurry up.
Nikki asking for the match to hurry up. The one thing you do not want to do is lay hands that hard on Fracture. He takes no prisoners at all. So your packet of crisps again there, Kenny.
I cannot operate in the booth without something to keep it sustained.
Nikki shielding his face there, trying to get away from Fracture. Again, Fracture just jumps in and takes people out. That comes from the veteran experience that Fracture has.
To take no prisoners, no nonsense approach. Oh, quick reversal there.
Fracture was trained lucha
Indeed.
back in the day, and again we all know that lucha training is extremely difficult and they take absolutely nothing out of their
Succession of
strikes.
strikes missed there. Oh, and a hit there.
Lovely crossbody there. Seems like a complete shift, even in Nicky's mindset when it comes to taking strikes.
Let's stop him. He's not giving them there. hesitant.
No! Yes!
Nope. Looking for the backslide. He doesn't get it.
And reversed by Fracture. Technical genius, Fracture.
Suplex. Oh! Whoops. Back kick.
And over and
He
out.
did very well to avoid that because you do not want to be hit with that wall of humanity that is Fracture. He's a solid young man.
He very much is. What is Nikki going for here? Is he going for that moonsault?
Oh.
No!
A variation on a coffin drop, it looked like.
That must take some guts to do that from the corner like that.
You know, it seems like he's disregarding his whole body, like his face is ruined, so doesn't care so much about the body anymore.
We're not even seeing the bright hair colours from Nikki either. Normally we've got
All tights, it's all pretty dull, black,
Yeah.
very black and white. This can't end well on the outside.
I'm always a little bit worried when things start getting outside of that ring. Where are they going?
Right, take
Where? Have they just gone backstage there? What's going on? Some
There's
confusion
nothing-
in the crowd there, and Nikki's just stormed back out of the curtain,
doesn't look very happy at all.
followed by Shay, and he's getting his jacket. What is he doing?
Don't talk to me. I'm done.
Where's Nikki going?
Why is he leaving? Why is he leaving? Why would he be walking out in the middle of a match? Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, there's
man.
some commotion there. Our entranceway just nearly went sideways there. Fracture just... Whoa! What is going on? Fracture just come back out with a new mask on. This is a different side of Fracture that we have not seen before. Not for some time.
It's just almost giving that young lady in the front row a heart attack.
Again, getting back to his lucha roots.
I was just going to say that was very odd that you made reference to his training, and here he is coming out with a mask on. It's clearly Nikki Starr should be wearing the mask.
You leave when Nikki has...
Because that freakish goblin circus-like face.
Nikki is already having to wear face protection. The last thing he needs is a mask on top of that. It must be difficult to breathe in both.
It's eye protection that people need when he's around with that face.
Oh! Solid leg drop there from Fracture.
Somehow Nikki seems to escape again. He's ate a cat with 9 lives and he's in the ring.
Nikki's screaming that he does not want Fracture anywhere near his face. Understandable. That face protection, it must hurt when you get hit in the face as well. Suplex there from Fracture. How much more is defeated Nikki going to be able to take? Oh!
I knew he was going to pay for that.
And another leg drop from Fracture.
Don't try and mock Fracture because he will just break you even more than you are broken.
I don't think
Missed the headbutt. Boot.
I don't think we've seen this version of Fracture before in Contract, have we?
No, we've not.
It has a hark back to the Shield Pro Wrestling days.
Indeed.
Crowd still trying to cheer Nikki on, trying to get him up and trying to get him excited for this match, and there's just...
Cannot get his mind into the match because he's worried about people looking at his face. I'm questioning the move of getting a clear face protector when you're not wanting people to look at your face. But is that again sort of flagging up the lack of mental agility that Nikki Starr has going on? Gunning up for something. Oh, oh!
And caught by Fracture. You do not try and outrun Fracture. That man has the technical ability like no other wrestler on this roster.
I thought you had him there. That was like an STO style movement there. Blockage. Oh. Oh, uncut yet.
Was that his foot on the rope there? Fracture's foot
Again,
on the rope.
Nicky Starr hasn't got his head in the match. He pulled that leg up. He almost flicked Fracture's own leg onto the rope.
He's trying for that backslide again. Is he going to get it this time? He's a big old thing to try and get into a backslide.
Was that Nicky Starr?
Fracture. Oh.
Oh, that is not nice. Can't believe he kicked out of that.
That mask that Fracture is wearing is so darn creepy.
It's nowhere near as creepy as Nicky Starr without the mask on.
You have some serious issues with Nicky Starr at the minute.
He's not in a good mood. I'm sorry.
You're taking Brian Creed's side in this. This is...
Like I say, we don't know both sides of the story. We don't know what Nicky Starr was like, what he was like to put up with.
Fracture
Oh, rolls him
has
up.
pulled...
That's it.
Fracture pulled off Nicky's face protector. That's what happened there.
Progressing to round 2. Fracture the Clown!
What an absolutely fantastic match we just saw there between Fracture and Nicky Starr. Nicky Starr has not been the same since he did get his face broken a few shows back. That being said, Fracture has now progressed to the next round where he will face X-Jack. Still lots to come in this tournament, so keep watching. Up next, I was joined by one of my favourite people here at Contract as we move on to it on the couch session with the beautiful Dr. Campbell.
Can I please welcome to the ring the gorgeous Dr. Campbell?
I absolutely adore Dr. Campbell. I love how she's just come into her own and she looks through that cake and she owns the room. She's glamorous, intelligent.
8 by 10s available.
Indeed.
Pop the fancy lights on. Yay! We got the fancy lights on. Woo! Yes! Look at that. It's the small things in life, isn't it?
Simple things,
Oh my
and
God.
simple minds. Yeah.
Lindsay
Look,
gets
them
far
it
too
feels
excited
ridiculous.
about a light.
We are back for another. Let's pull our chairs forward, let me see. For another, hopefully less eventful, on the couch with Dr. Campbell.
Well, I hope this one behaves.
Can't be any worse than the last one. The last one,
That was absolutely
bizarre.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
Bizarre, swinging his legs and like standing on it and stuff.
Yep.
And then what happened?
You know those little aliens like you throw at the ceiling?
On the stick, but the legs
Yay,
jiggle
it
and the
was-
heat and the waves.
Like this on
Yeah.
the table?
I did not keep a straight face for that whole segment.
Lindsay, I'm going to be honest, I'll try and be professional, but I could not look at you.
It was very, very good. So, Dr. Campbell, who have we as our guest today?
Oh, he's a wonderful young gentleman. He really is. Would you like me to welcome him straight away?
I would, if you don't mind.
I think we need a bit of positivity as well, please, this week. We really do. But, yep, the doctor will see you now.
young man faced so much on the last show, and as Dr. C was just saying there needs to be a lot of positivity and a lot of energy pushed back into him, because he is going to be so defeated after what happened. Joining Dr. C and Lindsay on the stage is Sig Mabel.
Does the C stand for Chibi? He's like them little anime figures, isn't he?
You were so weird.
The little baby version.
You were so weird.
Hello, how are you doing?
So, Mako, we've got you out here just for a little bit of an intervention. Really, I think probably more than anything. I see you've got the t-shirt that you had on the last show where you got misted, and you did unfortunately lose the Golden Opportunity briefcase. However, that being said,
We have been through this as well before, Mako. You have to see the good that's come out of this opportunity. You're not having to look behind your shoulder, can't like look behind your back all the time trying to defend something. Now you've got an opportunity to invent your new you. You don't have to be tiptoeing.
nah, and Brian Creed did have that big crosshair on your back to make sure that he was doing everything he could to keep you on the ground. And as your t-shirt says, that's not where you're due to be. You were born to fly. So everything that happens at contract has to be a progression, and this is just a step in the right direction for you as you're moving forward and moving ahead with what's to come. So please don't take what happened as a slight. I think the crowd would really like to hear from you.
This is who I think it is, Kenny.
It certainly is. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats. Brace yourself. It's the man himself. He's long, he's strong, and he's down to put a beating on anyone in his path. The new CWA champion, Mr. Harry Wallace.
Is he still carrying the briefcase?
It certainly is, the one he won.
Oh my goodness. Doing everything he can just to rile up our crowd here at Contract.
Proud of himself. Rightfully so. Proud of himself. Not only did he win the Golden Opportunity briefcase, but he cashed it in and he won that CWA title. And look at him now,
Do you know my issue?
standing tall.
Do you know my issue with Harry Wallace?
What's the issue with Harry Wallace?
Is the smugness that was seen in him since he took that mask off.
Don't hate on him just because he's an attractive lad. He's a good looking kid, got a bright future ahead of him. Don't be hating him.
I think you'll find what I said is his smugness, not anything to do with his looks.
Oh, I don't even have enough hands, so I'll just put this here.
He had that briefcase customised.
I'll let you take a good look at that, my friend. You know, as much as I hate all of you people... Okay. I don't know if you noticed this, but I just ignored you, so... Yeah. As much as I hate these people, for some reason, because you all love me, I don't think anyone in this entire world deserves to listen to this little girl stutter through a speech as per usual. And I know what Lindsay... Oh, don't even get me started on you. And I know what the nurse is telling you.
You just called Dr. Campbell a
I
nurse.
did say the observation.
He did indeed.
But you failed last show. You failed at the hands of me after I used you as a stepping stone to make my emphatic statement and engrave my name in the CPW history books for eternity as the CWA champion and Golden Opportunity briefcase holder. And since Sure, buddy. And since I cashed that briefcase in record-breaking time, 60 seconds maximum, if I do say so myself, I'm going to hold on to that because I actually have something in there which is very valuable to Mr. Mako over here. So,
He's got something in his briefcase, did he say?
just put that there for you to look at.
That's valuable to Mako, apparently. This is
I
how
don't know what
giving
you're
he is.
laughing at. Is something funny? Would you like to share it with the group?
So
Oh,
obnoxious.
hold on. Because despite what these people are telling you, you failed, you're a loser, and yes, I'm not lying, I didn't say it for a laugh. You failed, you're a loser, so you have no business sitting right there on that massage table, okay?
This is how much of a giving guy he is. He says he's got something for Mako.
But I actually have something for you. Because Mako, you are a loser. But despite that, there'll still always be plenty of other losers out there who are trying to take your place as the top loser. But I would like to award you your very own, drum roll please,
Oh my goodness.
They give him the drum roll he asked for.
Harry
as well.
Wallace Participation Award.
You've got to be joking.
Round of applause for C. Mako on being the
What a benevolent
first
champion.
and inaugural Harry Wallace Participation Award winner.
What a
Stand
top.
up, take a bow, take a bow. Are you booing me?
Suck that punch him! Smash his face in! Smash his face in!
Even the crowd are chanting for his face to be smashed in.
It's not very sportsmanlike, is it?
Harry, I'm afraid that I'm going to have to stop you there because at the end of the day, you're coming out here trying to belittle everything that Mako achieved. He might not have cashed in before you took the briefcase from him, but he defended it on every single show. You come out here talking all big because you've been behind a mask for such a long time. I'm sure there's other people backstage that are quite finished with you as well as the family. So, if you want to keep going, but just remember, this lad has done way more than you did with that briefcase.
Yeah. Thomas Griffin coming out. He is raging after what happened on the last show, and justifiably so.
Should have been ready.
Should have been ready for what?
To defend it. You should always be ready. As a champion, you should always be ready to defend your title. No one to blame but himself.
Harry Wallace. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. I was your only friend, the only one who was looking out for you in that disgusting little family that you were in, yeah? That chosen family who didn't love you one bit. I was the only one who was looking out for you, alright? And look what you did, yeah? You became the new CWA champion. You became Mr. Golden Opportunity, but at whose expense? At mine and his. You screwed him out of his Golden Opportunity match. You let your family do all the dirty work, have them powerbomb poor C-Mako in the middle of the ring, so you just came and reaped all the rewards, alright? Taking that low road, yeah? And you got that white strap, which I held 11 long months. After that to Scotland, after that to Texas, Mr. Worldwide over here, Mr. 305, right? And that stings. That stings right there. The fact that you've got no morals, the fact you've got no ethics.
All right. And enough with you pacing back and forward. The stage is not yours to take. This was not your time to come out. That will be later. And get on your feet, you. Mako, get on your feet. Get in the ring.
Round of applause justified for Mako there.
It's coming out here with your promos thinking that you're all that and you're getting everybody upset by trying and failing to be liked. That being said, I like you enough tonight to give you the opportunity to defend that for the first time. Now, my issue is here that everything that happened last show was mostly because I was held backstage by you and the family to start with. What happened with you and Mako, looking at the shirt that he came out with on here, and the mist that was sprayed all over him, was it hardly, really, totally, was it fair, the way things ended with that? The way that he smashed Thomas Griffin in the face with the briefcase, then took the belt, was that particularly fair? No, I don't think so. You are a Revolution member, and as such, you know that Revolution is about fairness. So, to be fair, Harry Wallace, you will be defending your title tonight, and you will not only be defending it against Thomas Griffin in his rematch, but in the art of fairness, you will also be defending against C. Mako in a triple threat match for your title. So, go yourself backstage, get yourself ready, and come out with a fan right here about what you want to see.
That is right. Our main event this evening is going to be a triple threat match for the CWA Championship. As part of my roster, the Revolution brand, I cannot tell you how disappointed I was in the actions of Harry Wallace at the end of Mother May I. That being said, Revolution is all about fairness, and to make sure that I do keep everything fair, I did tell Harry that he would have to defend that CWA Championship in a triple threat, which is going to be our main event of Chosen No More. That's coming up in a few weeks' time, but until then, we've still got a massive amount still to come on next week's show. Thank you so much for watching part 1 of Chosen No More. Next time we're going to see another fantastic match or 2 from some of our incredible roster here at CPW. Check back in next week, same time, same place for more. Bye for now.